We're here in Eagle River at Kicking Axe up north, and today we're going to have a little axe throwing competition. I have never thrown an axe before.
And I've only done it the once, but...
How'd you do?
I did well. I beat my brother-in-law, so Brock, you know, that was a big win.
So we started axe throwing in Eagle River 3 years ago. We were looking for an addition to our escape room, and this seemed to kind of fall into the whole family entertainment that we were looking for. So here we have these magnets. So we always tell everybody to hang them up on the magnets. Do not hand them off. And at that point you can go, we throw with 2 hands overhead or with 1 hand, whichever one works the best for you. That also goes for standing at that black line on the floor. You can stand facing the target. I choose to stand sideways, so it just depends on your throwing style and what you're comfortable with. And it's as easy as aiming and throwing.
So easy compared to me. Just my lip, you can sense the defeat.
Oof.
And there we go.
There it is. It finally landed.
Yeah, we didn't get it on camera. But I was either missing or bullseyeing.
Yes, it was a very mixed bag.
Versus you.
Hey, I was able to get it to stick on several times, but that bullseye was incredibly elusive. And don't let that one fool you. That was not in the red. It was very close. It gets very close to the red.
Oh, and then we brought my mom, who also missed. But, you know, she was getting a little good. And evening anchor Dan Hagen.
Yes, Dan and I were on a team called the Haigholts, and then there was Jackie.
And my mom, Kim, Smith Squared.
Exactly, so we did a little competition back and forth. I was happy to have Dan, who also was really good at throwing and then hitting either really good like that,
yeah,
or just completely failing altogether.
Exactly. Well, when he taught us, you saw earlier, there was an underhand throw that Dan did, and he was able to do that, which for some reason, but he could not do an overhand.
No, when we needed him to like kind of pick up the slack on the Haigholts team, underhand was the only way I wanted him throwing.
Yeah, well, you know, me and my mom had no chance at all.
Yeah, for the people who caught the scores there, they weren't exactly competitively close.
You know, it's all about having fun.
And it was a lot of fun.
It was interesting. I had never, yeah, like I said, never done that before. It was kind of just like you had to get into like a groove. And you just had to know exactly how to just toss it over.
Yes, and Kicking Axe up in Eagle River, they were very kind to let us come out and do this, and it was really nice of Ed to let us, you know, he taught very well.
Yes.
And he teaches everyone who comes through there. So we were no experts. You've never done it. I done it once before. And it was very neat to see. It's like a darts, but with axes.
But giant. And there was a group of people there that we ran into. They were fantastic as well, and they were just crushing it. I don't know. Michael was like really showing all of us up though.
I was just happy that the group that was there, they recognized Dan from the evening anchor, and boy, they really were letting him have it. I loved the smack talk they were talking to him, which was great.
They loved us, but yeah, Dan was just. I mean, we were all talking smack to Dan that day though, because again, I know I wasn't great. Dan was worse.
Yes, but your mom, you know, your mom did well.
My mom did pretty good. I told her, I'm not going to say what I told her to envision the board as.
Oh, yes.
But I told her to envision the board as some people, and once I told her that, she was ready, because my mom can hold a grudge when she's throwing an axe.
Absolutely, and it was a great time, you know, for folks looking, they can go up to Eagle River's Kicking Axe. They also have an escape room and, you know, beverages as well. It was a great combination. Throwing axes, you know, having a drink.
They had some cute merch there too. I know you got one of their ornaments.
I did. I actually got my sister, my older sister. We went for her 30th. That was my one time previously going axe throwing, and she loved it. It was her 30th birthday party, so I got her an ornament with an axe and a little board, and it was kind of a neat thing. I was really pleased that they had it there.
Yeah, definitely a great way. It's a great way to either have fun or let out some aggression. But yes,
100%. I actually went yesterday.
Yes.
Axe throwing again. It was it's a fun thing. I'm terrible at darts. I'd like to think I'm slightly better at axe throwing now.
You're pretty good.
But all right.
But moving along, we have what's trending, including who's better at showing empathy.